Hey man, what it is? This is Dean, and I am your host, and this is by any means. There go the Cash App, $ Dean by any means. There go the PayPal at Dean by any means. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. I don't care if you leave $1, $10, $1,000. It is much, much, much appreciated. Yeah, y'all support the channel, man. We over here grinding. We trying to grow every day. We doing what we got to do, and I appreciate everybody who already be showing love. Y'all know I do. Timothy Bradley is a pure meatball, scoop ball hater. Timothy Bradley got the nerve to sit up there and say that Gervonta Davis fight with Lamont Roach is unacceptable and he should be fighting Della Santos. Let me tell you how much of a liar Tim Bradley is. Because Tim Bradley was the same guy when Edwin was fighting Shakur Stevenson, was talking about how boring and how Edwin didn't come to fight and how Edwin disappointed him so much and just how he got to get it together and he thought Edwin was a better fighter than that. Go look at the commentary from Shakur Stevenson and Edwin De Los Santos, which was Edwin De Los Santos' last fight. But now he want to act like Edwin De Los Santos is the boogeyman of boxing, and he hasn't even fought since Shakur Stevenson. We all know that Timothy Bradley don't like Gervonta Davis. When just a few months ago, Timothy Bradley was telling all of these other guys that they need to stay away from Tank and that he apologized to Tank and that he got to give Tank his credit. Just for months later to come back out and try to discredit the man. You see the earth manness? Do y'all see the scoop bald headness? If you ain't know Timothy Bradley was a hater prior to that, you definitely know now. And it's a shame, y'all, because they have to create narratives all to worry about. Hey, Timothy Bradley, you work for Top Rank. Why do you care what PBC and what they're doing on their network? I thought you cared about Top Rank fighters. The question is, what is the guys over there at Top Rank doing? Because Keyshawn Davis is not beating world beaters, my guy. But his fights is totally acceptable. But Rinchek, I think Barinchek is fighting Mark Chamberlain, if I'm not mistaken. I guess he's just the boogeyman of boxing then, huh? We already know that Timothy Bradley is just a pure hater, and it's showing, and it's sad. And go subscribe to Fanon, because Fanon had brought out some facts about Timothy Bradley that I didn't even know, or I knew, but I just didn't think about it. If you want that information, go over to Fanon channel and go get it. Go on his Twitter, and he'll tell you the other reason why Timothy Bradley is such a hater and a capper. And let's just say what's good for the goose ain't always good for the gander. Timothy Bradley can do things that he don't want other boxers doing. Ain't that funny? You got clown YouTube channels out here talking about Gervonta Davis is ducking Conor Benn. I ain't making this up or lying on nobody, y'all. So before you get into your feelings, I ain't making this up or lying. You shouldn't have made the video. That's first of all, and it definitely shouldn't have came across my feed. It's amazing the lengths people go to. Mind you, y'all, the people that's saying that Gervonta Davis is ducking Conor Benn are people who claim that they Gervonta Davis fans. You want to hear the hypocrisy? The same people sitting up there talking about Ryan Garcia is a cheater when he didn't even get suspended for steroids, even though we all think that he did what he did, but it's okay. Conor Benn actually got suspended from steroids, and now Gervonta Davis is ducking them and should fight them. But Devin shouldn't take a rematch with Ryan Garcia? How does that work? Last time I checked, Ryan Garcia is serving his suspension. Conor Benn did the same thing. I'm just saying, it actually got popped dirty and actually got suspended for PED usage. Y'all, they hate Gervonta Davis so much that they'll say that Gervonta Davis is ducking a guy at 147. First, y'all wanted him to move up to 140. Now you want him to go up to 147 and fight Conor Benn, but the same people ain't sitting up there talking about Conor Benn not fighting top competition at 147. Gerontinis. Ain't that amazing? Why ain't you talking about Conor Benn not ducking Gerontinis? Ain't Conor Benn with the Matchroom? Ain't Gerontinis with Matchroom? Why ain't you making a video about that? And the craziest thing, now this is the other part, y'all. You got these clown YouTube channels that won't mention my name, but make videos based off of things I said. Y'all ain't gotta know, but I know. As long as he knows that I know that he knows. Because I was the only one that said it to him on Twitter. So I know he saw it. He didn't reply. You just go make a video. Say my name. Give me credit on why you did it, sir. Give me credit on why you made the video. Y'all, you got these Earthmen out here talking about why Tank fans worrying about who Devin fighting. What? Are you an idiot? This the guy y'all be saying real, though. He real. He a cool guy. To who? To each his own. I ain't knocking it. To each his own. Clown. Why Gervonta Davis worrying about who Devin fighting? But pro-Devin channels have been talking about Lamont Roach and Gervonta Davis for the last couple weeks. Yo, I ain't lying on nobody. Y'all can go check their content. I ain't lying on nobody. See, that's the difference with Deem. I ain't got to lie. All I got to do is wait for you to do something and then I react. That's it. Because then it's going to be all facts. I need to know, well, then y'all need to stop talking about who Gervonta Davis fighting them. Because y'all was talking about who Gervonta Davis was fighting before anybody said anything about who's Devin's fighting. Facts. If you think I'm lying, y'all, go to these pro-Devin channels and go look at their content and go see how many times Gervonta Davis is in the title. How can you be that much of a hypocrite? You know when you record stuff on YouTube, it's on your channel. So I got a bigger question. Then why have you been worried about who Gervonta Davis been fighting ever since y'all started y'all channels? Then why are you talking about Gervonta Davis and Lamont Roach? I would really like to know. Clowns. And this is what boxing has come to. These guys hate Gervonta Davis so much because people that they claim are their family, nobody cares about. They own promote. How about make videos about why Eddie Hearn won't pay Devin Haney? Why Bob Arum won't pay Devin Haney? I ain't heard them make a video yet saying, I'm talking about Devin Haney going to Jake Paul Promotions. Matter of fact, y'all, they the same guys that told me that Devin Haney the face of boxing. Ain't made one video talking about Bill Haney saying Jake Paul is the face of boxing. Not his own son. Stop me when I lied. Can one of you Earthmen stop me when I've lied? I thought Devin Haney was the face of boxing. So don't never tell me that Devin Haney is the face of boxing again, because Bill Haney, his own father, don't agree with you. He think it's Jake Paul. Earthman. You Earthman. Knockout already killed y'all on the Gervonta Davis is ducking Teofimo Lopez can't even fight. Teofimo Lopez is suing Bob Arum. Teofimo Lopez got courts and stuff to go through. Teofimo Lopez can't fight until all of that is settled. Don't talk to me about Teofimo Lopez again. Why ain't Teofimo Lopez fighting the guys at 140 is a question I want to know. He want to go to 147 and fight, what was it, Brian Norman Jr.? When the hate don't work, they start telling lies. And this is why they only going to have a certain amount of people who listen to them. This is why I don't show these guys zero respect, because they smile in your face and then talk behind your back. Same guys that see Gervonta Davis and want a picture. Yo, I need y'all to understand how foolish that is. Gervonta Davis is ducking Conor Benn. They ain't gonna never say Dean name because they know they don't want. First of all, they haven't even admitted that they lied the first time that we have ever had a debate. I thought Bill Haney ain't talked to Steven Espinoza. Can you, before you mention my name, say, Dean, I was wrong. Bill Haney lied to me when you said why you don't believe Bill Haney, and I told you I don't believe nothing Bill Haney says. Then Bill Haney got on the phone and said he didn't talk to Stephen Espinoza just for months later him to get on Fanon Channel and everybody else and admit he did talk to Stephen Espinoza. I guess I won that debate. They don't like Dame because they know I dare you get disrespectful. I won't stop. I don't care. I won't stop. I don't care. I'm not trying to maintain relationships and all that. If you don't like Dame because I'm real, you can get out of my face. You ain't got to never talk to me a day in your life. I'm good. And I'm going to continue to make my content, you earthmen. Ducking Conor Benn. Conor Benn need to duck them steroids. That's what he need to do. Timbradley, you scoop ball, fake love showing. So you show love to Gervonta Davis because everybody that you was bigging up, Devin got beat up. Then Shakur kept having bad performances in your eyes. He kept having bad performances, so you had no choice but to dial it back. You gonna say what Gervonta Davis is doing is unacceptable. Who cares what you think? You don't even like Gervonta Davis. And y'all, he has admitted this. So I'm supposed to listen to a guy that has admitted publicly that he basically hates Gervonta Davis. I'm supposed to take what that person says seriously. It's one thing not to like a fighter, but to have vitriol. I would never lie on Devin Haney. I don't even like Devin Haney. Y'all have never heard Dean lie on Devin Haney one time. Y'all ain't never heard me say Devin Haney did something that he didn't do. I ain't never say Devin Haney is ducking Virgil Ortiz. Devin Haney is ducking Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford because that's actually the same thing, you know, 2 weight divisions up. Ain't that amazing? But I'll let y'all get back to the earthmanness. I'm about to get back to being a father, you know, like I don't know if y'all have any experience with doing that. You know, about to get back to being a daddy. Y'all know what this is, though, right? Dame, by any means, Conor Benn. Give me credit, please. Don't make a video. Don't respond to everybody else on Twitter, but don't respond to Dean, but then go make a video like I don't know why you made it. Please go look at my feed, y'all, on Twitter if you wonder what I'm talking about. Mighty coincidence. You made a video the same day. Mighty coincidence. Because they don't want no smoke with your boy. They know what it is. They know I stand on business. They know this is trouble that they do not want. People won't debate Dame because Dame ain't going to open his mouth about something I don't know what I'm talking about. But if I do know what I'm talking about, you in for a long night thinking you're going to beat me. You're not louder than me. You're not going to punk me. I don't fear none of you content creators. None of y'all could be. You better be Greg Hackett and a bunch of these other guys that actually in boxing. You better be them. Because if you not, you're in trouble. Y'all know what this is, though, right? Dame, by any means. And I holla at y'all.